Hey there, welcome back to our channel and welcome to my kitchen. Y'all come on in. It's like Christmas in October. I'm gonna make Christmas candy. It just puts me in the best mood, y'all. And the reason I'm making it is because my daughter actually asked for it for her birthday, which was just a couple of days ago. And so I'm gonna go ahead and make it, and then you guys will know how to make it for Christmas. It is so easy, fun, and Randy's like, oh yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait, because he loves that candy as much as our daughter does. I mean, he's just like, oh, okay, we can do that. That's a video for us. And everything you're going to need is right here. And I know it looks like a lot, and it is, but it makes a lot of candy. Okay, you're going to need some pretzels, some sprinkles, some walnuts, some M&Ms, a little bit of lard or shortening, some honeycombs, some rice checks. I forget what these are called. Toffee bites. I think they're toffee bites. Anyway, doesn't matter. Whatever kind of little roly-poly candy you like, that's what you'd use. Some honey roasted peanuts or plain peanuts, doesn't matter. Did I say rice checks? And corn set checks. And 2 big packs of almond bark. The other things you're going to need is a really big bowl. You're going to need a double boiler or a setup like mine where I just use a pot and a bowl. And you're going to need a measuring cup. And you're going to need some parchment paper. Okay, what I use, because I don't have a double boiler and don't really need one, is just a regular glass bowl and a pot and about 1 inch of water. You don't want your water to touch your bowl. Just enough in there that the steam will heat up your almond bark. And we're just going to go for a medium heat. That's all we need. We don't want to burn. We don't want to burn our chocolate. We just want to melt it. That's all we want to do. So about a medium flame. Now while we wait for that water to get hot, we're going to start loading this bowl. Okay, you're going to need, 4 cups of corn squares. This is a 2-cup measure. So I need 2 of those. Then I need 2 rice checks. Two honeycomb. Oops. 2 cups of pretzels. In they go. One cup of M&Ms. Now, if you're doing them for the holidays, you know, you can always use just the red and green ones, but they don't have those out yet. So, in go the multicolors. One cup of peanuts, either regular or honey roasted, salted, any kind. Cup of that. It's supposed to be a whole bag of whichever kind of little toffee bites or whatever those are. But this is what I had in my freezer, so that's what's going in there. It's not a whole one, but it's going to do. It's going to work. 1 cup of pecans. These are walnuts, but pecans work. If you got some pecans, they'll work too. Cup of that. See how easy it is? Pure, almost just like dump and go. And then we're going to go like this. And get it all mixed up. See what I mean about a big bowl? This one really isn't quite big enough. I think last year I made it in because I made like a ton of it. I actually used one of those totes from the dollar store. My water's getting warm now, and I know it's getting warm because I'm starting to get condensation on the bottom of the bowl. And we're just going to put both those packs of bark in there. And then you need a tablespoon of fat. That can be lard. Oh, I had a spoon already in there. Okay. Can be lard or shortening or coconut oil. Any of those three will work. Randy really has an aversion to coconut, so I don't use that. So just a little bit of lard, like 1 tablespoon. Okay, as it starts to melt down, you'll want to kind of try to move it around a little bit. Get more of the chocolate to the bottom to get it melted. Which I'm not doing a very good job of. That's a lot of bark. There we go. Just move that top piece to the bottom. Just let it keep melting. And keep an eye on the water in the bottom. You don't want your pot to run dry. You just got to keep it melting. Hey, that's good stuff. I'm only about halfway there, y'all. It does take a few minutes. We're getting there. It's looking good, but it's not quite there. I got one nice chunk down there to go. Okay, we are there. I have got it all nice and hot, and there are no lumps. You just got to make sure that it's completely melted and you don't have any lumpy chocolate in there. Now what we're going to do is take half of this and pour it right over the top of this. Well, if we can get it to fall out. There we go. That, little over half, but that's okay. We're going to sit that back on top of that eye that I've turned off now. And just keep that warm. Stir it around like so. And then we're going to start shaking. Whoops. Oop, don't let it fall out. Don't let that goodness fall out. Yeah, don't let the goodness fall out. There we go. See, I needed a bigger bowl. Now I'm going to add the rest of that chocolate. Do the same thing. You got to work kind of fast now because it sets up really quick. And you want to make sure some of that chocolate gets on every piece in there. So you got to keep working it up off the bottom and getting it into that chocolate. Just keep mixing. Make sure you get all of it off the bottom. Everything coated. Everything sticking together. Now we're going to take it and lay it out on that parchment paper. we're going to spread it out everywhere. Everywhere. And then once I get it all out, I'll go back and thin it out even more. Okay, and then we're just going to get this spread out, kind of thin. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have clumps, but it'll make it easier to break the thinner it is. We're going to break this up into just little bite-sized or hand-sized pieces. Yeah, and use whole pieces of parchment paper. I thought I was buying a roll of parchment paper, and I was not. I was buying parchment paper pieces, which makes it kind of hard to spread. But it can be done because I'm doing it without breaking it too much. I mean, it doesn't matter if you break it because when we come back in here, we're just going to break it apart anyway, but makes it prettier if it comes off in nice little chunks. And the best part is the sprinkles. Now we're going to sprinkle. Look at that. Now you need to do this right after you get it flat so that it'll stick. There's our red sprinkles. And here's our green sprinkles. Ha-ha! Now all you have to do is just leave it sit for about an hour, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like all broke up and put in a pretty jar. All right, my hour's up. I've let it sit for about an hour. And then all I'm going to do is, as soon as I get it picked up, is just drop it in the bucket. See Randy's hand in there? He's already after it. They love that stuff. See what I mean by a lot? It makes a ton. Out of that one recipe, you could probably make 10 Christmas gifts, or I don't know, however you wanted to do it. It just makes so much, and it's so good. Isn't that pretty? It's just pretty. And these Fido jars make excellent, excellent gifts. You just kind of shake that down in there. Fill it up. And you have a very inexpensive Christmas gift. There you go.
Okay, I had to get over here before she put all this here away.
Before I put it away.
Yeah, because this is mine.
They do. Everybody loves this candy.
Good thing I got a few teeth left, though.
Yeah. It is crunchy now. It's crunchy.
Most definitely crunchy. Oh, and those were caramel
bits is what I had in there.
Love caramel. Okay, guys. Well, I ain't got to provide any testimony for this.
No.
Sweet, good, crunchy. Got everything you want. Even your favorite cereal, honeycombs. All right, there you go.
Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.